Hi guys, my name is Elaine. Welcome to my channel. Does it sound cringe? Anyway, today I'm gonna talk about, does accent really matter? Because just for context, I was actually born and raised in Southeast Asia. I just moved to the US the end of last year. I'm sure you can tell I have a very thick accent. My first language is Mandarin. I don't really speak English growing up, even though in our school they teach English, but in Asia, if they say they teach you English, they don't really actually teach you English. Especially I went to Chinese school. Most of the subjects are in Mandarin, like no matter it's mathematics or science, they are all in Mandarin. So I never really speak English until I went to college. That's where I started to pick up some English and I started to watch a lot of like Netflix, American show or English show. And honestly, so far living in the US, I don't think having an accent bother me too much because US is a country with diversity. Like we have different people with different race coming from different country, different backgrounds. So quite many people have accent. So I don't think I have an accent is embarrassed or anything. But I do have to admit that some of the time I do want to fit in. When I talk to like American friend or I meet my friends, they all speak perfect English, American English. I do feel that I'm a little bit different, like I am outsider because I don't sound like them. I do feel like that sometimes. I am sure a lot of people coming from another country, if they are not from America, a lot of people coming to America, they will want to have American accent because actually there's nothing wrong because we want to fit in. We want to sound like local. But if right now you're struggling with your accent, let me tell you, accent really doesn't matter. The other day I was on this Chinese app. Bro, opposite people can see me. Can they see that I'm holding a microphone trying to be like a podcaster? Anyway, I don't care. Is it embarrassed? I'm a little bit embarrassed. Like what? I'm trying to be like podcaster or influencer. The other day I was on this Chinese app. It's called Xiaohongshu. I'm so sorry if the way I talk is like all over the place because that's just how I speak and I'm practicing my English. Just bear with me if you are listening to me, or if you are really not interested to listen, you can just leave. Okay, I need to stop explaining myself. Like what the hell am I doing? Just tell the goddamn story. Okay, so I have this story. The other day I was on this Chinese app. I saw this certain video is about a little girl. I think is an elementary school student in Singapore. Also, let me tell you, other than US, I think other places we call elementary school primary school. So anyway, okay, it's an elementary school student. I believe she is doing a public speaking contest and she got the first prize. So someone posted this girl speaking English on this Chinese app. Basically the girl is doing like public speaking, telling story. And in the comment section, people are so mean. There are so many people attacking this girl. They are like, how does she win the first prize? She's the first prize, but she still speak with an accent and she can't even say three. If you don't know, in Asia, I think most of the places we call three. I don't know, that's just how the teacher taught us. I grew up saying three. I know that the correct way is actually three. Like you speak it with the TH. But I feel that you can say it however you want. If you want to say three, you can say three. If you want to say three, you can say three. So people are attacking this girl and they're saying that this girl have a very strong Singaporean accent. How can she win the first prize? Then I was so mad. I was like, why are y'all being so harsh on a little girl? The girl is probably like 7 years old or 8 years old. People are being so mean about this girl and saying about this girl accent. And mind you, most of the people on this Chinese app, they are Chinese. So a lot of people in China don't speak English. I mean, China is very big, so I'm sure there are people speak English. But I believe majority of the people in China speak Chinese. So all these people, they are commenting about this girl English, saying that she doesn't sound good, her accent sounds so bad. All these people, they themselves don't even speak perfect English, I guarantee you, because this is the thing. If someone ever laugh at your English or comment about your English, say that your English is so terrible, they themselves don't speak perfect English. Because coming to the US, I have talked to so many people, no matter it's buying a drink, ordering, or like seeing a doctor, nobody ever tell me that your accent sounds so bad, your English sounds so bad. Because A native speaker, they will never judge your English. For native speaker, they speak English their whole life. They only speak English. So for them, speaking English is nothing special. It's nothing 很厉害. So any of you, if you ever worry about your English, just don't. Because I think if you want to improve a certain language, the only thing you have to do is just open your mouth and speak it. I myself, I don't speak perfect English. My English is far from perfect. But I'm still sitting here using a microphone thinking that I'm a podcaster or anything, and I'm just speaking English even though I'm nowhere near perfect because my English is not very good. But I'm not gonna just sit at home and quiet about it. I am gonna practice it. The more I practice it, the more I speak, the faster I make mistake. And the faster I make mistake, the faster I fix it, and then it will make me become better. Living in the US actually really makes me realize that people in the US are very open-minded and they are very acceptance. 他们的包容性很大. They understand that you are not from America, you are not born here, so they understand that your English is not perfect. So don't worry if you are living in any Western country, no matter it's England or America. I believe that a good person, a good native speaker, they will never laugh at your English. Because if right now, imagine a Caucasian person, they go to China or they go to any Asia country and they try to speak the local language, like they try to speak Chinese in China, and if the Caucasian person ever make any mistake or he has an accent when speaking Chinese, he has like American accent when speaking Chinese, will people laugh at him? No, because we understand that this Caucasian man doesn't born and raised in China, so why would Chinese people laugh at this Caucasian, right? So this is what I have been trying to tell myself, like honestly, nobody care. Whoever that care and so obsessed with the way you speak English, they themselves cannot speak perfect English and they are insecure that they cannot speak perfect English, so they have to criticize you and tear you down. So yeah, that's it for today. Is this channel slowly becoming like a podcast? I don't know, we shall see. I know I definitely still have a big room to improve the way I talk, but I believe that after 5 years or 10 years of me living in the US, my English will become very good. I say it first. I got this, you got this. So yeah, that's it for today.